Hi, it's Jenny, and today's Real Funny Friends is going to be at Comedy Works. Is it Landmark?
Landmark, yeah.
At Landmark, and he's going to be there tonight and tomorrow night.
Friday, Saturday.
It's funny. Kevin Nealon, been obviously a fan for a long time. Last time you came through, I went to your show.
And?
With my boss. It was so funny. I laughed too loud and I almost got kicked out.
Isn't that the crazy thing? You can, and I've had this before, there's people with really annoying, distracting laughs.
Yeah.
But you can't throw them out because that's what they're there for.
Oh, they can come and tell you about yourself, though.
Oh, is that what happened to you?
Oh, yeah. It was like, okay, we're just, a little, I'm like, sorry, I was laughing.
Yeah.
But I might have had a few too many mommy beverages too, though. Because it's a two, you have to get two. And so if you go to dinner first and then,
Yeah, there's a way around that. I tell them that, I can't, it's a lightweight drinker. If you give me two, then you're over-serving me.
No,
Sorry.
that's smart.
But I think it's 2 items you have to get.
Oh, okay. I could have gotten food.
You could, food or Lego. They have Lego there, whatever.
But I love that. I love that my boss is going back again tonight. I think it's because you have a legacy, but you just change it up every single time that you come out. You talk a lot about your life. What kind of fun stuff you go through, and you have the hiking with Kevin.
Yeah.
Tell me about that a little bit.
Well, this is excuse me. It's a web series I started about 6 or 7 years ago. I went on a hike with my friend Matthew Modine, this actor, from Stranger Things or Full Metal Jacket, and we were just hiking and chatting, and we were both so out of breath.
You're like,
yeah. So we're trying to talk about. So Matt, when you first moved to Hollywood. When you came out here, and he was saying the same to me, I thought this would be a funny kind of interview where you can't really even understand what people are saying. So I held my cell phone, I did that, and then I posted it on Twitter at the time, and people loved it, and I started doing little 2-minute interstitials of it. And then I started hiking with more of my friends, and my equipment got better and better, and I ran out of friends, so then I had to call publicists and get their clients. And I've done 120 hikes so far.
So do you feel like you're still having the hard time like breathing and stuff while you're hiking?
It's getting worse.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, the inclines are getting less and less.
Okay.
It started like this with Matt, and then it became more like this. And to this day, it's like this. And next season, it'll be like that with a car waiting at the bottom.
Yeah, you're like, I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
That's it's just a cool concept. We used to do, we'd make you play games. We'd make you come and do like kid games.
Yeah.
Like, And
it's on YouTube now, by the way, my hiking show. It's on YouTube.
It is on
Hiking with
YouTube
Kevin,
channel?
yeah.
Okay. You got to check it out. I love Matthew Modine.
Yeah,
I just
great.
finally got into Stranger Things. I know it's taken me a while, but I just finally got into it. I was like, hi, okay. Now I'm addicted. It's one of those shows that you're addicted to.
Oh my gosh, there's a few of those lately that I've become addicted to. Have you seen Ripley?
Yes.
Only 6 episodes, 8 episodes. That is crazy. And then Breaking Bad was the same for me.
Breaking Bad, yep.
You got a nice tat going on there in your wrist.
Thank you.
All tatted up. Is that the only one?
No, I have a bunch. So I know, I was going to say, I was noticing yours too. I think if you're a tattoo person, like I love it. Look at the little dice. Yeah. So I have this one.
These are wearing off though because they're temporary.
Oh, yours are fake. Really?
Yeah. I just once in a while I like to be tatted. Not bad though, right?
Are you joking with me?
I mean, they're wearing off because I put suntan lotion on the other day,
But they are seriously like temporary tats?
I mean, look at that. That's my son's name.
Aww.
But I got the letters all mixed up. So the letters are from his name, but they're not in the right order. But nobody knows. I don't even know what this says right here. Have it my way or something?
Oh, right.
I don't know.
How old is your son?
He's 17.
17?
I would get a tattoo, but I just don't know what I want to get for the rest of my life. It's like getting married. Is this what I really want?
Yeah. You should make sure it's a lifetime commitment, unlike marriage.
It is. And you can't get rid of it.
No, you can't ever. Well, and it's funny because I got one when I was 18, like the tramp stamp, like everybody got.
Oh, yeah. Actually, my friend got a tattoo of an ant on his ankle, and he's been going back for like 3 months now to get it removed. Okay, and do a little at a time. And come to find out, he has a crush on the woman trying to take it off.
Oh.
So he keeps going back and back.
I'm sorry, but I think I need another touch up on this. Oh, yeah.
But it's gone. I don't see it at all. No. It's right there. No, that's a mole.
bit.
That's a mole right there.
That's putting some work and money at that point.
Yeah.
So hopefully she appreciates it. Or she's like, man, whatever.
I hope so.
But an ant, that doesn't seem like that would be.
Who would get an ant as a tattoo?
Yeah, that's true, though.
I guess maybe he thought, well, maybe nobody will really see it. And he could say he has a tattoo.
Yeah, it's like, it just looks like a black speck right there.
It could have been a mole.
It could have been a mole.
I don't want a whole hand. Just put legs on this mole.
Oh yeah.
You know.
But then you're like, especially on your ankle, like that hurt.
Oh, it does hurt? Yeah, I know there's some areas
on the bone.
of the body that are more sensitive than others.
Yeah, because I have one on my ankle and that one.
What about on the eyelid?
No, I'm not Post Malone in it.
But you can't. I'd love to have like an eyeball tattooed here, so when you close your eyes, look like you're still awake. You know.
I feel like that's one of those that probably does exist for sure. I don't know. I don't face tattoos all over. I just couldn't do it. I don't know why, but I saw the
Maybe
video.
because you're civilized.
Oh, I've never been called that before, so I think that's great. The guys think I'm mean, but it's because I'm just honest, brutal.
It's such a trend. Not a trend, but it's the way it is right now. You get tattoos are no big deal. You don't look at somebody and go, oh my God, they got tattoos all over their arm, or they got the sleeve. They must be in a biker gang or something. And it's the same with the body piercings. Really, nobody did that before.
Oh yeah, and then some like my friend has like the one here. I'm like, ooh, okay.
I mean, what if you're making out with somebody who's got braces on and they got hooked together?
The rabbit holes that you can go down with Kevin Nealon.
I'm just saying, man.
I would never have thought that, but now I can't unthink that. Every time I see one, I'm going to be like, avoid guys with braces.
You don't want to get them too low hanging. Why are you making out with somebody who's got braces?
I have no idea. I'm newly single, so I don't know any of that situation. But
How do you
I'm not
like
going to go
being
get a
single?
piercing here.
How do you like being newly single?
It sucks.
Better than oldly single.
Well, it was. I was going to say it's better than being married was. But
I saw what you did.
After 20 years, like
20
I
years?
never had to go online dating or do any of that
I
stuff.
know, right?
And I'm like, how does this work? I feel like very old. very old. And there's some creepers out there.
Oh, I know.
Really, really creepy people.
And then there's so many of these sites, like Tinder is a popular one for pyromaniacs, I would guess. If you like walking through the brush and very dry brush, then maybe we should take a walk together sometime.
You sound so much like Mr. Cheezel. That's one of my favorite movies. I'm not gonna lie. That was last time when we talked to it. But but no, it's true. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm doing.
It's funny you say Mr. Cheezel is from Grandma's Boy, the movie. I've done a lot of Sandler films up to that point, and I was getting to the place where I thought, hey, maybe I'm doing too many Sandler films where it's just kind of
background noise, kind of.
Yeah, a little character that's kind of embarrassing usually. Little Nicky, I played Tidhead. And so they sent me this script called Grandma's Boy, and I read it. I go, okay, that made my decision. I'm done with this. It's just so crass and stupid. And then Sandler calls me the next day. He goes, Nealon, I really hope you do this movie because, if you don't do it and it's a big hit, I'll feel bad. But, if it's not a big hit, no one's going to see it anyway.
Oh, you're like, okay, I guess I owe you one.
I guess I'll do it then. That thing convinced me at the end.
That's I don't have friends like that, but
excuse me.
I do make them make bad decisions. And that one was, I feel it was a good one. I really did like that movie.
You make people make a bad decision sometimes?
Yeah, I'm a drinkstigator. Like I'll be like, just one more. You're okay. Just come on, buddy. I'll drive you home. I'll give you a lift.
I do that at the blackjack table with friends. I go, hit. Go ahead, hit.
Yeah, you should.
They're out. It's busted.
So we're both bad influences.
We're coolers. They call them coolers.
Is that what they?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I'm
Make
a cooler.
things go bad.
I'm learning so much today. Kevin Nealon, check him out at Comedy Works in Landmark. Going to be tonight and tomorrow night. You can go to comedyworks.com. And don't forget as well, click and subscribe.